What's up, world? You know what I'm saying? What's happening? This your old man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how y'all put it. You can say this your daddy. You can say this the first seed, the first Adam, the OTATAOM. You know what I'm saying? Or the first Adam. You know what I'm saying? The first am. You know what I'm saying? You put it any kind of way you want to. First spark, first jail, first, sale, you know what I'm saying? First whatever you wanna put it, you know what I'm saying? I could end it with a bullshit ass line, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? This is a true Riddler, you know what I'm saying? I'm true to my game. I'm not an evil man, you know what I'm saying? I come for fun. You know what I'm saying? And the Joker too, you know what I'm saying? We not really competitive like you see on the spades and cards and poker and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We really good people. You know what I'm saying? And if we did have anything to do with y'all money, which we did, we had to, see what was lawful in it. You know what I'm saying? When y'all did establish it, you know what I'm saying? But you don't never establish shit on no rock, man. I don't know which one of y'all, JCs, you know what I'm saying, thought about that, you know what I'm saying, and put that in there, up on this rock. I'm gonna build my church. How the fuck you gonna build a church upon a rock? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now I can understand you saying rock, but then you ain't got no rock if goddamn it's a stone. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, that's why I laugh at the motherfuckers that went to the moon raising that goddamn banner up like they were gonna stick it in the goddamn moon. Them motherfuckers ain't stick shit in the moon. You might have stuck it through some ashes. Shit, but that's a stone, goddamn. That's a stone. That ain't no motherfucker. That just glow, goddamn, for magnesium, silver, any kind of magnesium, silver, bronze, gold, you know what I'm saying? That's all that big motherfucker do is just glow up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it was in all of us. And you can say it's the earth too, but it's the sun too. We walk on the earth. We the light of the earth. You know what I'm saying? We walk on it. We in these houses. We the light of it, and the world know that. You know what I'm saying? That's why they trying to give y'all these solar panels. You know what I'm saying? So they can see better, get more reception, get more goddamn, shit that they get from them satellites. You know what I'm saying? And then it helps us out too with GPS, OnStar, we got to keep up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? OnStar is not just, a low jack is not just on your car, it's on you too. You know what I'm saying? I find you, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to call me if it came to some serious situation and you was out there with no phone, no nothing. I will find you and somebody will show up. And then somebody will ask you, do you need some help? You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to not be scared of them or, not think, I won't send nobody that's your enemy, you know what I'm saying, to do that. You know what I'm saying? If I send somebody to help you, I'm going to send somebody that like Terrence Howard, being Howard Jackson, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's my brother, you know what I'm saying? So, and Nine Rock and Leonard, you know what I'm saying? You can't call them too far off Uncle Peck or Edmund Jesse Tree. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And you just don't know what went on, 4-5 generations before Uncle Peck and Edmund Jesse got made. You know what I'm saying? Why that Williams had to be that Jackson and had to be that Brown, had to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just add names because sometimes you have to put a stop to a name. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to put a stop to a name because people put them names on them, man. Next thing you know, your name on this store right here, this thing right here, this thing right here, your name. You know what I'm saying? Your name in somebody else's computer. You know what I'm saying? With all your information and shit like that, man, that is not hard to do. You know what I'm saying? But if they do it, you know what I'm saying? That's them and God. That's when God stepped in. Uncle Wellbo is Uncle Wellbo, Webster Brown. You know what I'm saying? He designed this whole thing drinking. You know what I'm saying? Drinking with Uncle Peck. You know what I'm saying? LC, you know what I'm saying? RA, you know what I'm saying? Ellis White, Rance Johnson. You know what I'm saying? You don't Jim Smith. You don't want me to go on and on and on. Mr. Johnny Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Cynthia and Nene and Sabrina, granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want me to go on and on and on and on and on and on. I can tell you what the first mistake was. Up on this rock, I'm going to build my church. You know what I'm saying? Up on this rock. What I tell you about stones? You know what I'm saying? What I tell you about lie? You know what I'm saying? They put a lie in your head. That shit sting done. Sting done. It's a sting for a reason. It's a burn for a reason. Why you think some of them hair products glow? You know what I'm saying? In the rain. You know what I'm saying? When water hit it. I remember I got a process put on my head when I first wanted to grow my hair back. You know, and get that style back. You know, in style with long hair again. You know, I got to singing. You know, I got to, I became God, again, you know what I'm saying? And, didn't nobody really know it. My son, he liked what I was saying, you know what I'm saying? So one day he got an instrumental and put it to it, and I was like, God damn, I heard myself. I was like, God damn, it sounds good. I was talking about my mom, I'm talking about my daddy, you know what I'm saying? And one thing, man, I don't like, is when we go against our mama, daddy for whatever reason. A lot of people are fatherless, you know what I'm saying? But the fatherless need help, man. The father need help, because we got to come back, man, because they pushed us out, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, welfare and all that shit. They put you on welfare and all that shit, put a woman on Section 8 and shit, then tell her baby daddy can't come stay. He can't come stay, period. Whether he got a job or not, he can't come stay. He can't take care of them kids if she on Section 8, and she know that. So, there you go. Another product of the system, because child support. Then if you don't pay it, go to jail, prison. Where the baby daddy? Prison. Where the baby mom? Project. Ain't no big nice house for Section 8, you know what I'm saying, or food stamps and shit. Ain't no big nice mansion for that shit. Just a goddamn place for that kid to grow up and get in his own mind and make his own world to what we give him on that television, on that internet now. You know what I'm saying? Because we tell him to enter the net now. We tell fish to enter the net now on the right side. You know what I'm saying? We know what we're going to show. If we got TV on the left side of the boat, we tell the fish, come on this side. Goddamn, we go out there, shit, full of fish. Because the fish watching TV too want to be us. You know what I'm saying? Want to be us. Eat fish, fish be. You know what I'm saying? Eat rabbit, rabbit be. You know, that's why Uncle Peck kept rabbits at the house. You know what I'm saying? Chickens, rabbits, ducks, and hens, and roosters. You know what I'm saying? That was his thing, and we got free rice for the chickens and rabbits and ducks. Chickens and ducks. Got free rice from the rice field. And then, we had to get from feed store, which was ran by Mr. and Miss Douglas, my mom and daddy from another life, when I was Glenn's brother. You know what I'm saying? Because that's another Margaret Jackson, really. But it became Margaret Douglas, and they just stayed in that family because that was Dan's family children. Dance family children, not dance singer like a damn medicine cabinet. Old ass white man looking dude, you know what I'm saying? A black man looking dude, because I look old ass medicine just like Donald Trump. Look like medicine right now. We look like his medicine. Donald Trump don't even look like a man that could have a pretty ass woman like he got, or can get naked with a group of people. Can you see Donald Trump naked with? Oh man, that's a damn shame, because I can see God, stop playing. Now, I ain't trying to get in none of them dudes' business out there with no sex scandals and stuff like that. 'Cause I really can't see no old ass man, no old ass young man, none trying to pair up and be, sexually oriented because of a religion or some kind of, organization. Is that what God then became, a sex fanatic between men and men? And I don't care about the women and women, because if you got 7 women, somebody gonna be doing something. I don't care about the women and women, but then the men, man, what we gonna make? That's like Stone trying to make, oh man, come on now. That's like two stones trying to mate, man. All you gonna get, the only time we get anything out of a stone, man, is when that rain, when we shine sunshine, light on it. And then it start thinking and repenting and feeling sorry and sweat. Living water. Tears. That's what a stone do, cry. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of shit stones here, they don't believe it just bounce off. You can't plant shit on no stone, man. You can't, rocks. You can't, look at what I got burned up by, clods. If I'd have knew them wasn't no goddamn clods, it was just water shit, I'd have fixed that. But the devil knew. He knew. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't no clods, man. Living water, crying, rain, you know what I'm saying? That was that living water. That was all them tears. Just like crying and making the world interrupt from the inside, crying from the heart of the earth. And then tears coming out from the earth, and then tears coming from the sun, the moon, and them stars crying. And the tears falling down as rain. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody say, be in. Shit, never, man, never. I seen the world drop out one time. I guess somebody had pushed the button and hit an atomic bomb somewhere. And I seen it go down. It was like, it just turned dust. And the whole thing just turned dust. And then they tried to lie. The first 3 or 4 seconds of it, you know what I'm saying, you could see like it pierced the top of the earth, and then when it turned brown and became dust and started falling, they wouldn't show that. All they showed was, it piercing and turning into dust, but they didn't show it, fade away. You know what I'm saying? But I know it did, and then they tried to lie and say, after them first couple of seconds, and they went on to leave it to your imagination, you know what I'm saying? They gonna lie and say that it was, one city or one state or one, country or something that sunk in. I said, hey, motherfucker, y'all gone, nigga, y'all gone. That shit, that when I really got started in this shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Bella?
You did something out of love? Because she got this green dress on. Somebody did something out of love. I feel like somebody's vouching for somebody. If somebody had a court situation going on, somebody is a good witness. Okay, or somebody is going to speak the truth. They're going to vouch for somebody. Whoever this is may have learned a lot on its path.
Before a stone can even think of becoming life, it's got to know how to get along with life. You know what I'm saying? It's got to know how to get along with the dust. Dust come with a whole lot of family versus a stone. You know what I'm saying? And then, to make a stone, you need a whole bunch of dust. You know what I'm saying? But then, what you call it? A speck. You know what I'm saying? What's a speck? A peck. You know what I'm saying? And what's a speck? I thought that was a white man. You know what I'm saying? But a speck, man, is a speck. And a speck is a little peck. You know what I'm saying? And when you fuck with a little peck, daddy'll put the whole goddamn dust in the goddamn pasture. I put the whole dust in the goddamn pasture to go find that one goddamn peck. that's been woven into a stone. So I gotta go in the stone, don't I? I gotta go in the stone, in the diamond, in the crest of that shit, and find the problem. In church talking about, you know what I'm saying, up on this rock. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, what you gonna plant on the rock, man? Look up the part where it talk about stones, you know what I'm saying? I'll leave that up to y'all, study that. And don't leave the dirt out. Leave the good ground out. Leave all that other shit out that can be helping stones. And just read about stone and see if the stone can produce. See if you can figure out a way a stone can produce without us, the dust. You know what I'm saying? Or brown of the dust. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get coronated, because that's to give it color. You know what I'm saying? But you got to give it skin. You got to give it clay, like Vernon Jr. and Vernon Sr. You ain't got that. I do.
He's like,
you know
he's smirking at her. Like, I can't believe you did that. Look at you. Energy. And this has somebody in bad health, very concerned and in despair. Because you're being held in high honor. Okay? Yeah, adjudication. Alright. What's the verdict there? The judgment, adjudication.
Yeah, Jesse James and James O'Neal. Damn, man, shit, James, you a whole bunch of motherfuckers. See, that's why they didn't want you here. That's why they almost took you out when you lived.
Coming to an end here.
Because they knew you was Jesse James and goddamn, ooh-wee. Jesse James. Billy the Kid, Christopher, and they, the victory.
Look at justice.
We turned on. Davy on. The victory on now. That's why Dad is sitting here relaxing.
Brand new beginning.
Celebration, man.
Celebrities. Going to have a new beginning with a new lover.
Or with celery. You know what I'm saying? Celery. You know what I'm saying?
This really got people in despair that someone is holding you in high honor.
Vegetables, baby.
It's like
we ain't paying for no more vegetables. You know, vegetables gonna last a long time. You know, in your icebox like normal.
And oh my God,
if you don't pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't put a price tag on us. Don't become a mark of a beast.
He's like a shapeshifter,
eating us to become a beast. No,
he's able to.
Don't do that.
Become whoever God needs him to be. Like, so if he need to look human for a couple days, that's how he gonna look. If he need to be
it's a man at Buc-ee's, you know what I'm saying, down here, you know what I'm saying. And man, big old ugly man, you know what I'm saying. I needed like 26 cents or 28 cents, to make, $1, so I could get, a drink, you know what I'm saying? So I asked the guy outside. He was coming out the store, and he said, oh yeah, he gave me about 35 cents. And then, little black guy, was working at Buc-ee's. And he went and told the boss, and I'm glad he did. I think I probably set that up the way he did, made the boy feel a certain kind of way about the old black man, going up there asking a white man for money, you know what I'm saying? Any kind of money. The black boy didn't know how much I had. So I made myself, as the black boy, go to the big fat ass, ugly ass white man and tell him, you know what I'm saying, the boss. And then he came and told me, you can't be no panhandler, you can't do this or that, you can't solicit at our store. Do you have a truck? Is that your truck? And all that, because he wanted me to get away from his parking lot. So I acted like it wasn't my truck. I just didn't say nothing to the man and went on. But man, I don't want that man working in Buc-ee's ever again. That old white man, You know, some people get all fat and ugly and they don't do their job right because they not happy with themselves. Like CPS when they came to see me. You know what I'm saying, on a situation. You know what I'm saying? CPS sent the ugliest, biggest, ugliest monster they had to deal with me and my kids. Then they want to look at my youngest, the baby, and want to take her because of the Samoan. And I ain't in that, all that other shit. I ain't even thought about that shit no more. That's up to the beholder of whatever, behold. But then, the system already, know whatever happened in Adam's life, the system already know because Adam is the atom, the atom of anything that ever been and anything that's ever gonna be. Matter. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying blacks matter, whites matter, none of that shit. But to be matter, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you gotta be an atom. I don't give a damn about the ADAM because the ADAM ain't shit. Till it know what the ATOM is, and goddamn the ATOM a motherfucking general of the motherfucking army. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn general of the goddamn Marine. General of the goddamn anything. Goddamn Air Force, Navy, Army, Marine. Shit, any goddamn Coast Guard. The goddamn admiral, the goddamn general, the general of generals is a ATOM. This First Army Millen, this Craze, this Uncle Peck, this Adam, this Howard, this goddamn, who else? This goddamn Leonard, this goddamn Nine Rock, you know what I'm saying? This Christopher, this Billy the Kid, and this day the victory was won. Davy Young. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you don't believe God, God not. And Adam told you God, Uncle Adam told you God, Uncle Peck told you God, and goddamn damn sure little Uncle Peck told you he God. This Billy the Kid, Christopher, good ass Christopher. Goddamn Stephanie, come from Rhoda. Same Rhoda in the Bible. That told y'all Adam came back, but y'all didn't believe it. Became a Stephanie. Then that same Rhoda became a Cheryl. Shit. That same Rhoda become a Letterman. Become a goddamn Kelly. Become a goddamn, now y'all just don't even want to. A Brinkley. You know what I'm saying? Man, you just, the only thing Adam give a damn about is his kids. You know what I'm saying? And it was Sugar Man told y'all. That's the only thing Adam give a damn about is every one of his kids. And that's the goddamn ATOM kid. That matter. You know what I'm saying? That matter up together. Like them Claws did. And we picked them all the time. But that one day God said, shit. Somebody said, not God, but then the devil said, I ain't gonna be no Claws today. And then there was nothing but this. And then it just said, I come out them clothes. I ain't know how I come out them clothes. I ain't take no clothes off. Damn sure didn't unlace no boot. Shit, they had my shit sitting in the control room like a trophy. Still standing up, man. When we went to get your keys out your pocket, it was as if you was still standing there. You know what I'm saying? The clothes was just standing up. They had got stiff. The shit had got stiff. Bronze, like gold, like mixed together. God damn. I said, damn, Daddy, I done changed to a goddamn statue. They got me in this goddamn control room just sitting by the Mod 5. The shit I put together. And the Mod 5 was the goddamn speed racer car. Now, see, man, I'm through playing now. This Patrick Adam don't go no more because you can go long as you want. But goddamn, man, it's Patrick. Michael Jordan. Shit, and then you look at Michael Jordan, Dad, Uncle Peck. Don't even go. Oh, man, Jesse Owens, goddamn Joe Loach and Adam Troy, man. I'm finna slap down and go there and just sink in this hole, man. It's the earth, man. I'm telling you, because stones do cry, goddamn. I'm talking about that. That's how you get water from. Now, I tell you, talk to it. Don't hit it. Don't be hitting shit. Just talk to the rock. You know what I'm saying? Pick the rock. Pick, spit. Pick the pick. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no smaller than that. And then you mix in with the dust, man. Just tell them you ain't shit but the air, man. I won't breathe for y'all. And your little speck ass be like, that's where it be, but it be a real, but it come from a little bitty speck and it be picked. I'm like, one time, man, I was in the club in Germany in Memories. I'm sitting there just one of them times, you know what I'm saying? When I met my girlfriend, man, Britta, I think it was Bettina. They was tongue kissing the other one. And sometime I think I got the other one that I didn't get. See, I was supposed to get two, but I didn't play my cards right. I didn't have that strong rap back then. You know what I'm saying? Because when they showed me that they could tongue kiss each other, I should have showed them I could, rap to both of them. But my daddy didn't really, teach me how to, be suave to both of them. So I just did it to one. So that one took me home. Then we had fun. And then, I got passed around a couple times. Then when I seen that letter over my head, I woke up. There was a letter over my head. Usually I get them letters, from Bettina, you know what I'm saying? And they be, Troy, this, and then, I looked at them and it didn't have Troy, it had like George or something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen you there. You was that nigga that doubled back on us and went to the red light district, nigga, and bought you one of them women. When we went to Superfly, went to Club Superfly, and you came back in the club with lint all in your head and that black strobe light, that purple light, made all that lint show in your head. That's when I knew you had been rolling with them hookers. Ha ha! I ain't got nothing against it. My girlfriend was one, but I ain't paid for it. Now, I got money. But, she bought me shit. But, I know. Yeah, I remember, that was you. And, same one, I'm thinking about today. But, yeah, in reverse. But, Daddy, you crazy motherfucker. But, what happened, man? What happened, man? No, I read that letter that had somebody else's name on there. And I picked it up and got it from under the book, because it was on the bookshelf over my head. So I got it from under the book, you know what I'm saying? And I read it. It was a letter to another nigga. I'm like, I know she didn't, But then I had already met Britta and, see, man, I messed up. You know what I'm saying? So I was pre-sorry already. So when I got that letter, I just left, I locked the door behind me, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't coming back. I went to Britta's. And so, by the next weekend, here it comes, just like the States. Just like Tennessee, strutting in bass, sitting there back then. It was just like that in Germany, you know what I'm saying? And so she came to Memories, you know what I'm saying? I was in the club, you know what I'm saying? Chilling. And then, they couldn't tell I was in the club because Britta was in there with me, you know what I'm saying? So she says, Troy in there. She said, what she said, you tell Troy, she said, all he do good is something. I ain't gonna tell y'all the rest of it. But then she said, you tell him I'm gonna kill his black ass. You know what I'm saying? So she had a gun, you know what I'm saying? They say, I don't know, but they say she had a gun and she said, tell him I'm gonna kill his black ass, you know what I'm saying? And she left, you know what I'm saying? So I come out at 6 o'clock in the morning. I waited till the club closed that night to leave. So we left, I ain't fool with Bettina no more after that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see her no more. But anyway, I was in the club one night, man, and there was this dude with a head of the size of a tangerine. Now, I could see if it was the size of a grapefruit or something, maybe even orange. You know what I'm saying? They set this man with this little head. But this dude had a head that was the size of a tangerine. And he talked like he had the size of a tangerine. You know, his would come out of his mouth sound like little seeds. You know what I'm saying? He's like little picks, you know. He's like, hey man, what's that, man? I was like, damn, man, what's up, man? He's like, shit, man, shit, you want a drink? I was like, shit, chill, man, shit. So I said, I got my drink. He bought me a drink, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there sipping with him. I said, man, what's up? Shit, we talk. And then he said, man, what's that, man? He said, man, I know you're a wise dude, man. I said, yeah. He said, man, I want my story told, man. I said, because everybody knew me now. He said, I want my story told. I said, what you want me to tell, man? He said, man, it's the reason I got this little ass head, nigga. And it's a story, and it's a lesson. I said, well, tell me, man. You know what I'm saying? I said, tell me. He said, man, I was in this desert, man, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't had nothing to drink, hadn't had nothing to eat, just in the desert, nobody, nothing. He said, I was walking. I just found myself there. And then he said, I ran up on a lantern. And I thought about it. I said, I remember when you see a lantern, you rub it, and a genie should come. So I rubbed the lantern. Sure enough, pling, a genie came out and said, ooh, I've been in that bottle over 2,000 years. I'm glad you let me out. And it was a beautiful, fine lady, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, you know, she said, you could have 3 wishes, and only 3 wishes, and I must go. You know what I'm saying? So she said, hurry, because it's been over 2,000 years, and you let me out. So you can have anything you want. So he said, whoa, shit, living water, baby, shit, living water, liquid, all the liquid I could drink, all the food I could eat. And he said, I want to be rich. And then he said, I want to be back home in Texas. She said, well, them more than 3 wishes. She said, but you can have. But she said, you got 1 more wish, and I must go. Harry. And he looked at her. She was so beautiful and fine. All he had to do was say, can I marry you or something? But this nigga gonna say, how about a little head? And she said, bling, and she disappeared. And he said, and he said, man, I'm still mad today. I said, oh, God damn. He said, bitch, I'm still mad today. I say, God damn. See, you got to be careful, man, when you run up on God, man. Man, God, man, and his genius and shit. Like them wishes ain't witches, man. Them wishes, man, I'm telling you, them things that be not as though they were in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like reincarnation. Carnation means skin tone, the color of the skin tone. You know what I'm saying? The what they call melanin. You know what I'm saying? So it changes you back to your original color when you reincarnate. You know what I'm saying? It ain't something you ain't supposed to believe in or ashamed to believe in or say somebody's sick if they believe in that. You know what I'm saying? It's a regular thing, but y'all be stealing, killing, destroying in the minds of people, man. And then you want to be a stone to them. You know what I'm saying? Talking about planting something on top of your ass. Man, TDJ, you ain't shit.
Judge, that's how he gonna look. If he need to, but no, not a judge, because he's all about fairness, balance, and oh my gosh, that's crazy that I can't think of his name right now.
It's today Friday there. It better not be. You got him like it's Friday. Let me get my dad.
If you want to prepare for the gas shortages in the winter and save big on energy bills, then you need to hear this. This new space heater warms any room in less than 5 minutes while using 90% less energy. This ingenious college student from Germany just fixed the energy crisis with a device that rapidly warms homes for barely a dime. Marcus and a few of his classmates designed the invention for their final thesis project, because they noticed more students started getting into financial hardship at home. Inspired by the unprecedented spike in energy prices, he wanted to find a way to make heating devices super energy efficient and cheap to run. A device that slashes energy bills in half, and at the same time turns every living space into a warm and cozy environment. Blessed with a gift for engineering and a desire to help his peers, he was able to reverse engineer traditional heating systems. Using the Bernoulli physics principle that powers all major types of heating systems, he created a unique device that maintains a constant heating loop, recycling the energy that's generated so that none of it goes to waste. The results were incredible, and under controlled testing, temperatures in freezing rooms soared from 60 to 78 Fahrenheit in just 5 minutes. All while using 90% less energy than regular home heaters. Investors flocked to see what he'd created once the word got out, and his professor told him that he would go down in history. But when an energy company offered millions for the rights, Marcus declined and was expelled from his school 3 days later. It was then that he recognized the power of the impact his device could have. Teaming up with top engineers in his field, they perfected the prototype and readied it for mass production. It's called Vista Heat, and it's a game changer. It turbo heats rooms using tiny amounts of electricity, recycling warmth so that practically no energy is wasted. Lightweight and quiet to run, it's incredibly easy to use. Switch it on and it'll instantly start blasting out masses of warm air. It will warm up any room in under 5 minutes. That's 8 times quicker than most central heating units. It works in rooms up to 800 square foot in size, turning living rooms, bedrooms, bathrooms 100% warm and toasty. Thanks to this invention, you can stay warm through winter and save big on bills. Marcus' first batch sold out in just 15 minutes when he launched his product online. So if you'd like to stay warm and save on energy during the winter, there's some good news and some bad news. Good news, Marcus is selling Vista Heat at a 50% discount for the next 5,000 orders because he wants everyone to save up on energy this winter. Bad news, he didn't expect such a massive demand. There's only a few units left and they're going fast. If you want to save on energy for life, click the link below to buy Vista Heat from the official website. The founders of Vista Heat are so confident in their product that they are offering a 30-day money-back guarantee with no questions asked. But you have to hurry up. With energy prices at an all-time high, more orders are coming in fast. So click on the link in this video to get yours with a 50% discount.
Anyway, he does God's bidding. Like, he's like that divine shapeshifter. If y'all didn't know, he did that. We mentioned him a lot. Especially in comments and enforcement. If he need to be a gangster, he gonna be a gangster kind of energy. Like, but it's all about the fairness of something. So somebody didn't know that you could have been being watched, like heavily, collective, okay?
Yeah.
And you passed some sort of test or something like that. Huh. Okay. Archangel Serial. Okay. He performs
Hey,
he
boy.
does God's bidding.
What's up, boy? God,
Okay. That's his name. Archangel
why you
Serial.
showed up right
He's
on
the
time?
archangel
What you doing,
of
boy?
death and punishment. And he
What you
observed
doing,
he
boy?
could change his form anytime to, like I said,
Huh?
fulfill what God needs
What's
him
up,
to do.
booty?
And he
What's up?
also takes note of all the good and the bad. on earth for God.
What you doing, boo?
Who's doing what? That's what I'm getting. I don't know why he's coming up right now for
What?
somebody, but yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. Basically,
Yeah.
he's the guy that
Shit, what you doing,
I
boo?
don't know if y'all ever see. He got like
Pop at work,
sword
man.
in the
Pop
scales.
at work.
I know
guess
it's not.
you at
It's
work
not.
now.
It looked like.
Ain't no one leaving you at home.
I know I used to see them
Pop
at
got to
certain
take you to work.
botanicals. They would have a picture of him, and then have Michael. Okay, but that's not. Some of them, but especially the one with the sword and the scales. He carry a sword and the scales. He worried about justice. Something about justice. Okay. Whoa. So, he takes note for God. If somebody is like I said, somebody was under like surveillance or they was watching because you are an earth angel. He wanted to make sure somebody was in alignment. I don't know what happened. And this is going back to the times where I was, those readings that was coming out when it came to some sort of court situations in the ethers. Okay.
You know, to talk to a stone or a rock to get something out of it, you got to have a relationship with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a relationship with it. And you know what I'm saying? And it's got to love God. You know what I'm saying? With all his heart, mind, body, soul, and spirit in the inside of the heart of the stone. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, sunlight, you know what I'm saying? The light, you know, beaming down on the stone, on the rock, you know what I'm saying? Gonna produce tears, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hot, you know what I'm saying? And it's burning. And not only is hot and it's burning, but in that stone is one, but it's among all the evil and hate and all the wickedness. That's what a stone takes on. You know what I'm saying? That's giving all your sins and putting it in one place and calling yourself a rock. And not listening to nobody else, not believing nobody else, because all y'all in that rock are minerals. You know what I'm saying? Take my AL out. Just spell it with EL. Because I don't want AL at the end of minerals. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Going on, boy. Going on, boy. Thank you. You, because he sure wasn't. Going on, boy. Going on.
eat your food?
He sure wasn't going to try to go on his own. But yeah, minerals, you know what I'm saying? Minerals, you know what I'm saying? And in the minerals, you know what I'm saying? You got to talk to the minerals, you know what I'm saying? You got to show them their transgressions. You got to be true with them. You can't be false with them. You can't be lying to them. You can.
Did you put the trash out?
Yeah, I put it out late, but then I got it out there in the blue can. Shit, I got the blue can out there. They gonna take it. That's
What's wrong with the gray can?
the gray can. The truck took off before I got out there and went on the other street. I was like, damn, I got out there too late, so I put everything in the blue can. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? The minerals, you know what I'm saying? You talk to them. And I'm going to leave the AL in minerals, you know what I'm saying? Don't take AL out of minerals. because that's the light of the minerals, the atom, the atomic, gel of the minerals, you know what I'm saying? So leave AL in minerals for the light thereof, you know what I'm saying? Because the light is not just light that you see. Light is the frame of mind, the light that come on, the light bulb that come on in your mind, like Benjamin Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Benjamin Franklin. Michael Jordan, Patrick Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Robert Franklin, Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Get it straight, baby. City nuclear weapons. You know what I'm saying? But they good weapons. Not weapons of war, but weapons of love and weapons of, protecting the ozone and protecting Mother's Nature, protecting eggs in the wombs and protecting the seeds of man, mighty angel now. You know what I'm saying? So minerals cool, you know what I'm saying? But they in the rock, you know what I'm saying? And you can't plant nothing on a rock, you know what I'm saying? You know that, right? You gotta teach a rock. You can't beat a rock, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you can hit it and tell it, something, but that just provoke a child of anger when you really hit it. It scare them, and then they think you don't love them no more. Then they run to you and hug you and want to cry in your arms, you know what I'm saying? But too much of that, ain't nobody gonna want to grow up fighting you and then running back to you in your arms. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my cousin asked me one time, what was wrong with Mo. I said, well, you don't whoop Mo. You don't let your teachers whoop Mo. You go up there wanting to whoop the teacher. You know what I'm saying? She started crying. I said, no, I'm just telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and I was giving y'all updates on them.
Then she want to call the police. You know what I'm saying? That's why
somebody
she was
forged
calling the
somebody's name.
police,
We got
because
two
she didn't want to
documents
whoop
here.
him, didn't want the teachers to whoop him at school.
And you got, so whoever this man is Archangel Serial. He's vouching for somebody, a high priestess, a divine feminine. Now somebody know for sure it's over. It's a wrap. They already called judgment, adjudication. The truth is revealed. Somebody has a gut feeling about this. You didn't even know. You was being tested. Wow. Okay. Not tested. It's like I said, because remember that
I was gonna say,
reading,
don't say tested. Say
it was about
I
somebody
already
signing
knew.
up
Just say
for the
I already
underworld
knew.
shit
You know what I'm saying?
and doing, like, somebody had forged your signature on something.
Yeah, there's a lot of that problem.
That you wouldn't be able to be in the position that you were supposed to be in, as in guiding the collective, and somebody would have been able to steal your contract. So he got the real contract and a fake one. Somebody forged something, gave fake numbers, fake something was fake.
Everything fake if it didn't come from me.
And they had to do some digging and to straighten something out because somebody pretended to be you or something like that. Y'all watch that daggone reading I made a couple months ago. I think it was called You Got Them Shook or Spooked, or they don't know what to say. I think it had an emoji with the face with no words. Like somebody was like, "Whoa, shit," because around that time somebody
Told you in the Bible that I was gonna shut their mouths. I was gonna shut up the mouths and shut their mouths up.
Okay.
They was gonna be quiet. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't gonna say
shit. I would keep y'all posted on this energy, but no, they didn't allow me to keep you posted on the energy because they had to do something that, they had to check some things out, and we couldn't have known. I couldn't inform y'all on what, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to let the greedy heating companies and their crazy high prices decide if your family is allowed to stay warm this winter? Here's how a former NASA engineer from Michigan is taking on the billion-dollar heating industry with an invention that's helping families around the country stay warm inside this winter without...
Man, just keep the regular small portable heaters for the rooms that you ain't got central heating at, and just keep central heating at. We don't need no inventions of nothing that can burn up. That look like something that a kid can play with and get into and get hurt or something. We don't need that, sir. You know what I'm saying? And we don't pay prices for electricity no more. That's free. Them God's resources, sir. So figure out somewhere else to lie and say you making money.
So, that's crazy. That's crazy. And I'm like, wait, what? So this is like, okay. Now, intuitively, somebody know now for sure what's going on. Oh my gosh. When I parked the deck, we got backstory and entertainment. Remember the contracts, I'm telling you. Oh my God.
You know, that's why I think now I go back to when I was about 8 or 9, you know what I'm saying? 10 maybe, you know what I'm saying? I was outside, you know, playing with Steve and them, you know what I'm saying? And this man and his wife came over Mama Dear's and they was on the porch, you know what I'm saying? And I ran across the street, asked them what they needed. And they said they was wanting Margaret and Peck, you know what I'm saying? Margaret Jackson and Peck. Didn't sound like they knew them, you know what I'm saying? Didn't sound like they knew Mama D and Uncle Peck. And so they asked me if they could come in and wait on them, you know, since they wasn't at home. They asked me, the man said he knew Uncle Peck. And, you know what I'm saying, can they come in and sit down, you know what I'm saying? And I said, yeah, you know what I'm saying, y'all could have a seat, you know what I'm saying? And I ran back over Steve and them, you know, I didn't think to sit there and with the people, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know them and they didn't know me, but back then, we didn't even lock our doors. I didn't even lock the door on Beechwood in 2015. So, you know, that's how much trust I had in God. You know what I'm saying? I always had in God. I ain't never been in a house where I had to keep the doors locked from somebody else coming in. You know what I'm saying? I always welcomed everybody in wherever I lived at. The door was always either broke or where you could just come in freely if you family or whoever. You know, if you know us, you usually just come on in where I stay. You know, a lot of my friends did knock. But what I'm saying, for my kids and family members, we ain't never had to lock no doors till now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, they asked me, can they sit down in the house? I said, yeah. So I went back over Steve and them house, you know, messing with him and Job and, you know, Robert and them, Patrick. And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, Mama Denham came home. It was about 8 o'clock. Mama Denham came home, you know what I'm saying? And then when Mama Denham came home, they asked me what's wrong with the TV. And I came home, look, big old hole in the TV. You know, somebody kicked the TV in the center of the TV. You know how big them TVs were. You know what I'm saying? The floor model console. You know what I'm saying? That was our TV. You know what I'm saying? We had good looking TVs and shit. And then somebody kicked a hole in it or something. They either hit it with something or had a fight or I don't know how it happened. But I told them about the people, you know, who came. I told them I didn't know who they was, and they asked me, can they come in? And Mama didn't get mad at me or nothing, you know. But now I look back at that situation. The man kicked Mama Denham TV in. Why did he kick Mama Denham TV in? So Adam couldn't see goddamn them cartoons and see, you know, Speed Racer and see goddamn all them movies Adam was watching. You know, like Mahogany and Champ, you know what I'm saying? And 8 Seconds and shit. You know, that man knew Adam was finna grow up to be what Adam was gonna be, just like Christopher and Davion and Rowan and James and Jakai and Liam and Logan. You know, and Khalil and Caden and Caleb and Xavier. You know, they know them. You know what I'm saying? They knew the movie, but they was from like 1975 or 1972 coming through. In that family, that whoever that man and woman knew what was up. And they broke that TV. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, Spirit. Talk to me. What's up? Talk to me. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got somebody tried to
So
change
you know the
something.
rest
That
of
was
it,
the backstory.
Adam
They
already
tried
know.
to change something in your contract to say that you didn't want, or that you didn't want to do something, or that something you
Ain't
gave
nothing they can lie
forfeited
on me about
something,
it.
you gave
Anything
it up,
anybody
or
tell you from here on out a
agreed
lie.
to
You know,
work
they
with
don't
the,
know
like
me. If it
somebody
didn't come out of my
tried
mouth,
to say
I
you
ain't say it.
agreed to work with the devil. Like, no, the hell you didn't.
Like I agreed. You damn
No, you didn't.
TDJ.
Absolutely
You know
not.
what I'm
And
saying?
I felt it. I was saying, like,
I ain't made up none of them rules.
in
Jesus,
me
you
that day
say
when I gave that reading.
everything you
I was
got,
like,
you
nah,
say
ain't no
Jesus
way
did.
that you
I'm
signed
Jesus,
this
but
type of
I'm
thing.
picking
Hell
up
no.
Jesus,
Because you
so I
wouldn't
ain't
never
here
do that
to hear
because
what
of how
Jesus
you
did.
are.
I'm here to
You
tell you
love
what
love,
God
love,
did
you
and
love
how God
people,
made
you love
Jesus.
stuff.
Now,
So,
everything Jesus made, that
and
rock and all that
unbeknownst
shit,
to
I
you, they
think
had
that
you
come
had
out of
behind
your
that
mind and
to
heart
see
and all
what's
that,
really
not
going on.
mine. This Jesus, because I know I ain't
Of
say
course
some of
we
that
don't know.
shit. A lot
But
of
they
that
was
shit y'all
watching.
said. Daddy damn
Okay.
sure ain't was
Yep.
pleased with me being
Explore.
bruised. And he
They had to
didn't
see why
stricken,
something
he didn't
changed.
hit me.
Why did
You
you change your
did.
mind,
And
or why
then
did you
he damn
something
sure
hit?
wasn't gonna give
Come
you
on,
no reward for each
martyr. Why
stripe
would you
you
martyr
gave me.
yourself? Exactly. Okay, and remember I had said that lady, she came to me like it was like a the next thing, it was like some whole group of people, and it was an other lady and her husband and the man with a top hat on, and he was like getting exit ceremony, and he was like, she was dressed in all white and people was just sitting around. And that was another story. Like, go back, listen, you're gonna have to go back to catch up to this. Because this is the final verdict, I feel like, of a situation. Now it's over. Because God knows you wouldn't, like, come on. You're like, I knew you wouldn't do that. Arcana. Yep. Go back, y'all. Go. If you don't know what's going on or what's going on, like, go back to my, my readings are timeless. And go back to the reading. Because somebody it's like gonna come full circle for somebody. We got the Arcana here and Martyr.
You know, it sounds like me and you and a lot of these other people that come on, you know, are like people from Miss Indy Store, like that own like Miss Indy stores, you know, Miss Indy owned her own store. Don't be sitting up there talking about Miss Indy stores like she was affiliated with somebody. Hell no. Yeah, she had a business affiliated with the city, but it wasn't no they can steal her name and, you know, be no Miss Indies in the goddamn world, you know what I'm saying, because of Miss Indy store. Hell no, Mikey Boys was a goddamn, you know, real angel, you know what I'm saying? Mikey Boy and his sons, you know what I'm saying? I forgot their last name, but then Michael, damn, I can't think of Mikey. I can't think of it. I ain't never knew Mikey Boy's last name, Daddy. But they had a name because it was a father and his sons, you know what I'm saying? Mikey Boys. And Papa Charlie store, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. He had a pharmacy. Edmund ran his pharmacy for him. That's what reason he built the pharmacy, because Edmund, Doc Davis was a pharmacist, and Edmund went to school to be a pharmacist because that was the only great grandfather he knew was the white grandfather. That's how come Mark Davis is my cousin, and Miller, my boy Tommy Miller is my cousin. You know what I'm saying? And that's a white boy. You know what I'm saying? Just like my grandsons. And he hardcore just like goddamn I am. And he know what's up on them, you know, on my medicine. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got everybody in place, John. You ain't got no team. Shit, I'm just saying. You know, for Slavics, they not even from here in the United States. You know, I can, you know, put you and your family out, tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they can't answer no phone and give me what the fuck I want. I had John on the phone one time, and then I was on the phone with Mystic. You know what I'm saying? And Mystic was telling John to go ahead and, you know, get this, he need that, you know, meaning the house and the truck and all that, everything I was saying, John was telling her to go ahead and get. But then we got cut off, you know, by the devil, and, you know, a whole bunch of shit went on that day. And I ended up going to the hospital for a week, you know what I'm saying, or 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Bullshitting with my motherfucking mind and shit. Police came and all that shit. You knew I was goddamn in the right. You know what I'm saying? Don't even let the devil make you come drawing down on me talking about freeze and all that shit. And you know, like you can't understand my motherfucking language and shit. But yeah. All this shit for real, man. This shit ain't no fake, man. Billy the Kid, my grandson. Jesse James, my grandson. And shit. I told you I was a stem of Jesse. And I'm the repair of the breach. I'm the branch. Just like this marijuana got seeds. Goddamn, I need to get me some. You know what I'm saying? So I won't only be buying, I will be planting and producing. Need to plant more, you know what I'm saying, mind altering, you know, not drugs now. We don't need no chemicals, you know what I'm saying? We don't need to be chemical imbalance. So it's all health foods, man. Growth hormone is a health food, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? GH, if you want them old folk, your mamas and daddies to, you know, have a longer life and a more productive life, going to the gym or doing work of their hobbies or whatever their retirement is. And they can keep doing it. And we can keep receiving the stuff we receive. You know, one thing about it, when I came out of school, you know what I'm saying, on the way to the beach and on the way back from the beach, you know, I would cry, man. My boy Richard, you know, Richard George, he driving the car. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they playing chicken, him and Lalo. And then him and Lalo playing chicken. And then Lalo Lawrence, too. Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't the church Lawrence. It could be a little bit of the church Lawrence in there helping you, Lawrence. But my boy Lawrence, you know what I'm saying? Fishburne. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And, you know, I don't play with my life. I did then, but I never do it again. And I'm sorry, Craze, you ended up in that hospital for 6 years, but we was a casualty of war, man. They wanted me, but I was too busy running and doing what I was doing, so Craze locked up. You know what I'm saying? And he fell saying, you know, somebody put something in my drink. Then his dad, the dude that told me that, he mysteriously died. Then he lost the seed. You know what I'm saying? And I always wondered what that was about. He lost his grandbaby, you know what I'm saying? But he had already left. And then he lost his grandbaby, man. And I'm sorry to, you know, Miriam, you know what I'm saying, for that loss, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Nisha, she loves you, you know what I'm saying? Still your best friend, you know what I'm saying? in her heart. But you know, we down here in another life. You know what I'm saying? Miriam came down here when some of the boys was born. I think she came down here when 2 of them was born, or 1. I know she was here when Rowan was born. Because she rode with me and Nisha. See us babies. They want us from the womb, you know what I'm saying, not to make it. They want us not to make it from the womb, you know, and then we get here, we in trouble. And it's still racism, too. I remember my 2 boys couldn't even look at each other, James and Rowan. They couldn't even face each other off, you know what I'm saying, when they was 2-year-olds. They couldn't even look at each other. And that was all because, you know, there wasn't so much prejudice and racism. I think they was just jealous of Pops. You know what I'm saying? You know, Pops was holding one all the time when he came in. I had Jakai in my arm. And then James saw that, but when I went to pick up James, he'll get up in my arm by himself. But when I have Jakai in my arm, him and Jakai could not look at each other. They both had to be up there, and both of them had to be, you know what I'm saying, the one Pop was fooling with. Remind me of that scene, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, family, but then, you know, everybody jealous of Pop. When Pop come in the room, everybody jealous. I just was too little to know Papa Enoch. Now, he was the one, him and Charlie Brown both was the one that was famous grandfathers. They were both the richest, and they both got the most stolen from them. Ford had Ford Motor Credit and Ford Motor Company for years, right there in the square of Center, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Right there in the square, that's where Ford Motor Company was. Now they moved it out to the highway, you know what I'm saying, out on the outskirts of town. But then Ford Motor Credits, you know, started right there in Center, Texas, you know what I'm saying? And then they had the hanging tree at the courthouse right across the street from the Ford dealership where they hung people at, you know what I'm saying? And then that tree, I think, still there. And I think Roy Lee said they cut it down, you know what I'm saying? But that's where they have their festivals at, they big time festivals. You know, when they had them festivals, it's for the community, but then it's really, you know, for whatever race that, you know, predominate, you know, the community, you know, is more dominant in the community. So really blacks, you know, they go and participate, but it's all a white function, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, you know, I ain't trying to take nothing from nobody or nothing like that. I'm just trying to just equally divide the land of Adams. That's black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, anything that came into the United States. I told you people was gonna come that I ain't know. So I'm the one welcoming them. You know what I'm saying? It's God.
Oh, my. What's happening here, ancestors? What's going on?
Come on now.
I tell everyone it's a miracle in a little bottle. I discovered elastin a year ago, and I already saw results within just 2 to 3 weeks. I saw them growing. I don't need to wear
Everything gonna get better, man. Yeah, better products, better medicines, better everything. I got all that ready for y'all.
And it's like, you're good.
Just listen.
Okay?
Just listen.
You're good. I forgive you, God said. God forgave somebody because yes. Oh. Whew. I'm talking about this was big, y'all. Survival. You're okay. Okay? Because like I said, whoever that angel was, he was there to do you in. Because if he would have found out that you was really on what they was talking about, Yeah, no. Somebody found out that somebody could have did a lot of magic over you to make you appear in a certain kind of way that you were not. Okay? They wanted to see if your heart was pure, if you had a vengeful spirit, if you was doing this, if you doing everything they said you was doing. Survive. You can't make it up. You don't. You got survive and love. Bohemian. Peace. And evermore innocent. Yes! I'm so sorry. I'm excited as hell. Ah. So you were on the throne here. You're innocent. Spiritual throne. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. You're innocent. Some object.
You know, I'm gonna tell you. You know, the big part of our war go on within the womb of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Within wombs of women. I put it that way. The reason I say the war go on in wombs of women is because God knew you before you was in your mother's womb. You know what I'm saying? And while y'all there committing adultery and swinging and doing all the stuff that God say, you know, fornication, you know, adultery really is fornication. Making love to you and a woman that you love and ain't nobody else in your business is different. But then when you married under paperwork and you out there and still doing this flirting and still, you know, got your on the job relationships and stuff like that outside of your marital home, you know what I'm saying? Them wars, because every night somebody planting a seed. You might have your husband planting a seed one night, then you got your boyfriend planting a seed another night, and then them seeds are millions of seeds that ain't in no egg, and they competing for that egg. And that's what y'all doing on the outskirts, and, you know, on the outside of yourselves, still fighting for an egg. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to be a chicken. You know what I'm saying? From the hen and the rooster. You know what I'm saying?
Perspective of somebody's ancestors had expectations that they could have been expecting an explorer here. It
ain't who Jackson
was using a Ouija board
is who
of some sort, or
in there competing to be a Jackson. Ain't nobody competing to be now one of mine. But they, my kids, there's a lot of my kids out there that's competing, still out there sexually active.
And
so it's some sexually active Jacksons and Browns and Stones and everybody out there trying to get in the family. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shit. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing now. I'm single. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing going on. You know what I'm saying?
You have been forgiven. You have been proven innocent. Okay? What is this? A perception of a driver. So a driver's perception, self-preservation. Now they're going to try to say they self. Justice. Because some karma is coming to someone because they asked them yes or no. They asked somebody a question here, but it's been too hard for somebody to answer. Hardships. Did you cause hardships for my leader? And they scared now. They watching Chicken, Haunted, and Home. Backstory of a wise guy. Compass. They tried to distort some sort of message. So
that's
a
why
driver,
you can't blame nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Tried to change somebody's
we
perception.
Still out there having sex. You know what I'm saying?
Hardships.
And what we doing? We planting them seeds, and them seeds fighting with them.
Justice here.
Daddies, stepdaddies, and real daddies. You know what I'm saying?
So karmic justice is being served here. Self-preservation. You move through. Because we got this driver here. Perception. Somebody tried to also drive your vessel. Okay? That's a whole nother fucking thing. Somebody's being pulled up on this now.
On this not just third and fourth generation that hate me. It's first and second generation that ain't even came to know me. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. A driver's perception of you You could have met this person in passing. Knows that you're going to get justice.
That's
You
crazy.
was trying to
You
set
mean
you, just
crazy?
trying to save
Walked
yourself.
up on each
Oh,
other a
that's
couple
horny.
of times. He was a woman one
And that's
time
what brought
trying
some
to fake
karma
like a
on
woman.
you?
I said, Uncle Peck, I see you. Shit, short hair
What if I
woman.
told you there's a
Looking
secret
like
hack to
crazy.
get all your favorite
goddamn
TV channels
well,
for
I
free?
ain't believe
Legally,
that. Looking
would
like
you do
Leonard
it?
and
This
Nine
new
Rock.
groundbreaking discovery gives you access
that
to
ain't
your favorite
Howard.
channels
That
and
ain't me.
movies for free.
That ain't
And
Terrence
greedy cable
Howard.
companies are trying.
They try to make Kenny like
It's
a
like, wow,
Terrence
so
Howard.
you going to just do, you living a
get your
good life
ass
and you
off
just
set.
going to make people suffer around you? You're not
Stop
going to help
playing.
nobody?
Shit.
So
Praise the Lord,
somebody
Kenny, that was
tried to
his
see
cousin,
where your
man.
heart was
I
at.
ain't got nothing against
Well, of
Kenny.
course
Me
your
and Kenny was
ancestors
cool,
was trying to see
man.
where your heart was at.
Kenny came over, first one met me when I had that
And
lemonade.
it's like somebody, you could be doing good for yourself.
She the
I'm not
one said
going
he
to.
wasn't my friend.
Somebody could be
Shit,
doing
he
good
my friend. I
and
ain't,
acts of love.
Shit, I ain't had nothing against nobody,
Somebody
man.
tried to say you wasn't doing acts of love, or you
Nah, I did do acts of love. Shit, I loved
don't
everybody, man.
you only care about yourself.
Oh, goddamn.
And they call for
Oh,
karmic justice to be
goddamn.
served.
Shit, if it's all about myself, goddamn, what about
And
I
that's a
said,
big
I gotta
thing.
care about y'all,
So
right?
they had to
Y'all
pull
all
it up.
myself.
They're like, all right,
shit.
well, let's see. Like, yes or no? Is this hardships for this leader? Let's watch. Let's see. And as soon as they did that, observation.
You might look like Uncle Richard right now.
Somebody got
You don't
scared.
look like Adam and
Okay, we got
Craig
this
and
chicken
Nine
and
Rock
Haunted.
and Terrence
Oh.
Howard. Howie, you know, you don't look like you just don't.
Wow.
You're not the Jackson Brown, you know.
They're
You're not
being
Jackson
haunted
Brown.
about a home.
You know what I'm saying?
Something that they did in a home. Whoever this chicken is.
Or Casey, you know what I'm saying? Leroy.
Because there's a lot of other puppets around vouching with this person, agreeing with this
Uncle
person.
Leroy say, shit, this is me, just much me.
This is the backstory here.
Leroy
This
say,
wise
this Papa
guy
Enoch,
here
goddamn, don't even
tried to
trip.
change a
Yeah,
message.
this Papa Enoch say,
Compassing a
shit,
message,
I had that
direction of a
light-skinned nigga on
message.
side of me all the goddamn time. Till 76, goddamn.
Wow.
I ain't leave till 76. This Papa Enoch,
We
goddamn,
got
so don't even
survived,
trip.
though.
Don't even
Oh,
trip.
man. So that angel was
Ain't
going to
leave
do
till Adam was
something.
10 years old. He ate plenty of breakfasts
We
at
got
the goddamn
forgiveness. You're
house.
going to get karmic justice
Shit,
here for
10 years old,
persevered
shit.
here.
Casey? Shit.
Now they looking at who
White?
the perception
Shit,
of this
you
driver.
better get your
Like,
name
what
off
was you
my
looking
shit
at?
when I come to center. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that hill. That's my
Because that
shit.
was big. That was a big
We
thing.
farmed that shit. Cotton,
calling for
goddamn.
karmic
You
justice
call
on
it
somebody.
cotton
What did
gin
they
you
do
want
now?
to. Yeah, it was
Okay.
gin. But it was my
Did you
gin
deserve
still.
it?
They ain't fuck
That
with
type
me
of
either
energy?
when I had my goddamn
Oh, my.
moonshine. They ain't fuck with my moonshine. Charlie's either, goddamn. We was the cotton gin and the goddamn new generation shit you make with them
More
chemicals
messages.
and the alcohol.
And it's that.
First ones to do it.
Wow.
Cases
Purpose and self-care.
and Brown. So don't you
Huh.
sit up there and try to throw no
Messages of love.
Abner and you know Abner ain't no
So,
Adam.
You
Shit.
persevered
Adam is
here.
Abner.
We got things.
Lake Jackson.
Promise.
Yeah, that's
Things
Adam
was
shit.
promised to somebody.
The black slave owner,
Things
nigga.
was
Shit. The
promised,
real
some
slave
things-
owner
something
was
was
the black
promised to
slave
someone.
owners, goddamn.
And now
They
they're
own
breathing.
slaves
They
and the
caused
whites
all
own
this
slaves.
conflict.
Now they
Oh
wanna
my
try to, you know.
gosh. So it was someone that was very religious, a religious witch driver, tried to change somebody's perception about your hospitality. They said you wasn't giving
Shit.
consciously.
Now you can ask they mama.
We got privilege.
Did I
player,
give? She didn't care.
laborer. So
Shit, I
that's,
gave every
laborer,
one of
that's
my
the person
mamas
that
and
was sick in
sisters
your
and
energy
shit
to see
money
how
at
you
one
was gonna
time.
respond to that person.
And didn't nobody care, but then, you know, till the last person got involved.
Wow,
you know,
wow, wow.
But
So
when they cared,
forgiveness
you know what I'm saying,
and
about me
faith here,
giving my family
karmic
money,
justice is
man,
going to
we're
be
gonna
served for
give
you
my
because you
family money,
persevered through
nigga.
this liar.
Uncle Richie used to be surprised.
And they
I'm
see
like,
that you're
you giving
the
tithe and
message, so
offering?
they
Yeah,
tell
man,
them messages
shit.
of
I'm
love.
like,
This is
well,
a message of love.
shit, they
here.
don't pay
Like,
me
the
none.
ancestors
Shit, I
guide
might well get
everybody
some.
is
See if
proud
I
of
can
you
get
because
some. You know what I'm saying? That's what God said.
You actually do work
What
out
Adam
love.
said.
You actually do something about love in a message, a messenger of love. That's who you are. Somebody tried to change somebody's perception of you. Yeah, you are fully 10 toes down, and your purpose here go
And
that
don't
Knights
think
Templar
nothing bad
energy.
about
This
me
is like could have been
changing
somebody that was going to
Satan
war with you.
to Christopher.
Okay.
He not Christopher.
Due to their religion.
Satan not Christopher.
All right.
Satan ain't shit.
That you don't deserve to be in the position that you're in or on your spiritual throne.
Yeah,
something like that.
Stop it
and
right
they trying
there.
to take you
Miss
down. They like,
Indy
ain't no
say,
way.
stop it right there.
She not good or he not good. He don't. And that makes sense of the reading I did about.
And stop it at Christopher.
You ain't got your,
and name him
your
Billy the
children
Kid.
because X,
and
Y,
then
Z.
stop it
And
right there.
all
Boom.
lies. Something
One
it was a
blank period.
big fucking lie.
Right there.
But since it was so many
Good
people
guy.
and it was
No
only one you,
bad guy.
who was gonna back you up? But God. That's
Jesse
the energy
James
that is going on right now. Somebody knew the only person that could save
all
you
the
was
James
God.
in the world, goddamn.
Discover the latest breakthrough in hearing restoration, a unique 7-second ear reset.
No.
That's
all
it.
right. All right. You can put that little part in there. All right. Whatever
you
say.
materialistic.
You just make sure you call me
Like,
as a
what?
bank next time.
And that is so farther from the truth. That what they thought that was your angle. Things ain't materialistic.
The bank, what I tell you,
like, nah, man,
the bank,
goddamn. They getting that message.
And who didn't want you?
The
The Stevens,
of love.
right?
They know you're
so they turned down the bank, right?
Self-care.
Because Stevens didn't want what? But the bush.
Whether it's
you know what I'm saying? The bush.
Whether it's strangers.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, they wanted the bush, and then somebody else wanted the money. That's why you got Bush beer, you know what I'm saying?
And I know
somebody ain't got no money.
I gotta chill, but it's so
nobody drink Bush.
So boom.
But there, you know what I'm saying?
Right. True story.
There, you need to start drinking Bush, get some Bud Light, goddamn. Come on up here, man.
And I was watching something like this girl
come on back, man. Come on back.
She was on her live and she was talking, and she was like, she was so stressed out. And I'm like, damn, it was the first day of Mercury retrograde. So I'm like, yeah, Mercury kicking her butt.
Bush turned down banks. Damn, man. I understand. I understand the whole thing. He got mad because Deer and that put banks on his arm. You know what I'm saying? When he was a kid. And when Deer put that banks on his arm, nigga, what you like,
oh my gosh, I
mean, you put banks on your arm, nigga. And he just stopped fooling with his son from then on. And Deer couldn't understand. I really understood the whole goddamn thing. I told Deer, man, you shouldn't have put that shit. And you know you shouldn't have put that shit on there. You know what I'm saying? Putting your stepdaddy name on you.
Like, what's your
you know that was wrong, Deer. And I told Deer.
I don't gotta know you.
I told Deer.
I'm that type of person. I truly believe that if you got it, I don't give a fuck if you know that human or not. If you got it, help them. What the hell?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, like I'm that person.
I'm helping them.
Okay, I am that person. Helping. Somebody emailed me, and I
ain't being funny with you, Bush. But then I understand you was mad because he had his stepdaddy name on it.
And asked me for stuff, and I gave it to him. I didn't know them.
That was a kid. I swear to God, he was a kid.
But I gave it to him.
He repented to me. God, you know what I'm saying?
Right, more than they asked me
like
for.
It. He ain't like
but that's just
me.
Me.
But he had it on his own. It's permanent, you know.
But somebody that's religious was trying to say.
He had told me and told you while we were talking
to see if you was going
that he was sorry. You know what I'm saying? One of them times I was on live or something, and
now that was my case. I had no idea.
He was sorry.
You understand what I'm saying?
For putting that name on there.
But that wouldn't. If somebody, that's not an act of love because you're testing somebody.
And
well, that is because you don't know. They don't know.
Banks,
but still, it's a thing. I don't know if this person was trying to. Somebody could have tried to no, they're not good-hearted. They don't just give freely. They greedy. They only worried about money. They think on things and this is that and the third. Like, and that's so further from the fucking truth. These people don't even know how much you get that. And like, period.
That's pig shit. He put pick on bank.
And they don't know the struggle. Like, when somebody...
That's my daddy. Goddamn, Jeremy and my brothers. He put it in there in no other kind of way. I'm adopted in, nigga.
I can't see somebody without. It hurts me. Okay? It really hurts me. Like, it makes me cry.
And Darian did without
really like
too goddamn long with people lying. And
I don't gotta know you. You ain't gotta be sleeping around. You ain't gotta be my girlfriend. You ain't homegirl, boyfriend.
Seem like he crazy.
You ain't gotta
Darian was the most same motherfucker I knew out there. That was my best goddamn friend and nephew.
You ain't gotta be my family. You ain't gotta be none of that shit.
Ain't gotta be no key.
Because we care. If you say you're a real divine being, you care about humans just like God do.
If you want to prepare for the gas shortages in winter and save big on energy bills, then you need to hear this. This new space heater warms in your room in less than 5 minutes while using 90% less energy. This ingenious college student from Germany just fixed the energy crisis with a device that rapidly...
You too goddamn nice, babe. You too goddamn
But God
nice.
also knows that he can't just
You too
give
goddamn
like
nice.
he want to. He want to, but he know that they got to learn the lesson first. Right? And then you also can't interfere with others' karma.
This Kirkland, man.
You don't know what the hell they going through.
I'm through. Y'all can write
Right?
me in or whatever y'all need to write me in.
So somebody could even try to test you
I'm gonna be there,
to
Pick.
see if you would give to
This
somebody
Kirkland
that
goddamn
ain't had no
Pick.
karma.
Shit.
They tried to send somebody
shit.
towards you that has a lot of
Damn.
karma and see if you was gonna give to them. Like
Now
somebody
you see me
it's
through the
been a big,
mowers,
big
you know what I'm
thing.
saying?
Now
Shit.
the verdict is up.
Now you
This is
see
crazy. Hey,
my uncle
okay,
that
but
died
this is
with
the message I'm
you
getting
with the
right
sickle
now,
cell.
collective, and I know this gonna
It's
resonate with
Kirkland. I'm
somebody.
gonna go on and keep the
Like,
Moors
oh
as my
gosh.
people, man. That's all I know.
So you mean to tell me?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
girl. That's what had happened.
Oh shit! Y'all need.
Wow,
No.
they got Hunter here. Somebody was watching the heck out of
I'm
you.
kin to the Moors, Kirkland. Shit, don't worry.
Aggressively tracking.
Don't worry about it.
Wow, we got Garden of Venus
Tell
at the
your
bottom
mom
of the
and them.
deck.
I was gonna say tell your sister.
So somebody definitely sees you work out of love.
But
And
tell
we
your mom
got
and
radical
them.
acceptance. Something
Yeah.
that was frozen, so something was frozen,
That
deep
cool.
freeze, is about to light up, heat up.
Shit, the
There was a
element
deep
real
freeze
heat
in your
up
life.
on a
Something
heater,
was
won't it?
frozen.
Yeah,
But now
especially
somebody has
when
to
you
accept
made
something,
into
and
that
it's like
motherfucker, that
meditation,
mad
right?
chloride cooked my ass,
Meditation and
man. Got
stillness
my
here.
third degree. Yeah, third degree Mason, goddamn third
What
degree. My
happened?
son, a Mason jar, you know what I'm saying?
Situation.
Goddamn.
Oh, okay.
Shit. And he's gonna keep his body as a goddamn, keep
Radical
his
acceptance,
clothes
deep
as
diving
a,
into the
as a
task.
trophy.
Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
you motherfucker.
Wow. Something been going on since October.
Then I
Or
had to
September
walk
and
right
October
in that
is
motherfucker with
significant.
Alma Williams, my
Radical
goddamn
acceptance
cousin and
details.
best friend, and should have been
Wow.
goddamn
Bone
wife.
collector. They
They
learned
goddamn
whatever they
clean
needed
that
to
shit
learn.
up.
Education. Talisman.
After we passed
Something is
each
coming
other
to
up,
light
getting a
in your home
divorce
now.
at the same time, and tried
What?
to talk to each other and couldn't. Her looking like
So
Terry
now
Owens.
they're changing
I
something.
said, goddamn, man. Now,
For your
see,
path to be clear
I made some mistakes, but
and something
some
is
shit
coming to
that
life
just fucked me up.
in your
man.
home. Something about your home.
Just fucked me up.
You're moving
man.
forward. Something was frozen. Something could have been stuck.
Especially when you got the enemy with you trying
Okay.
to get a lawsuit.
But we got
Oh,
clarity, and
goddamn.
she got that magnifying
Oh,
glass.
man.
Clarity has came. Somebody deep dived into the task here, or you have deep dived into your task. You 10 toes down in it, and in that water, okay.
Let's see what that song say. That
You really in your energy. Somebody had to
Deep in.
find something out, man. Yep, and they found out. The bone collector, she pleased. Whoever this ancestor is here, they're very
Mobile
pleased
games are
here
going big.
about what they
Free Fire Max
found.
is now available on PC.
Daddy,
Google Play games.
don't play with him, Daddy.
Play in matches.
Be
level up
real
your
with him,
guild,
Daddy.
and
I just want to hear what my boy said in the song, man. This ain't me. This me, but it's me and my boy. You know what I'm saying? This is my son right here. I'm gonna let him sing it. I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna see what he said in the words. I usually don't listen to words. I listen to instrumental. What did it say? God a partner full of stone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
When I first started back in 1989, I wasn't moving keys, I was barely moving dimes. Started coming up, these recognized my face. I was paying off the law so I wouldn't catch a case.
Now, buying them steroids from
A
them.
boulder on your pipe and you can have a mega blast. Cash went to stacks, then it went to piles. Thanks to them dope fiends hitting crack vials.
Back in the days we used to run up saying, "Pimsy, what you know?" I tell them, get this crack and get the fuck away from me, ho. Cause everywhere I went, it became an instant cuss. Cause they knew I cut them 20s and them big fat monkey nuts. A fiend gon' be a fiend, you can't change their ass, I guess. So them motherfuckers smoke until they take the pillow head in their chest. Now they won't leave me alone. Cause they know I got a whole pocket full of stones. Got a pocket full of stones.
And you notice, man, them stones, man, it's a whole bunch of thoughts, man. Whole bunch of thoughts, man. That's why the stone can't receive no seed, man. That's why a stone can't raise me, man. It can't pick me up on me, you know what I'm saying?
Dropped it to the street top, got me a family and started pushing crack, rock, crack, show paid good in the city set. Had a fucking hope for every letter in the alphabet. Annie and Brenda, Carla and D, and a whole lot of beats that used to suck my dick for free.
Then what you did, see?
I brought my first key from my baby mama brother. Cooked this shit myself and started passing out them others. Everybody in my family was clocking loot. So my Cadillac, I got a brand new Lexus sports coupe. Got a house on the hill, got a boat on the lake. Got a detail shop to cover up them records that I make. It's to the point where I don't see dope no more. Still smoke weed, still drink beer and bro. Now the laws won't leave.
And what year they say I started? 89. Shit. Got a pocket full of stones. Got a pocket full of stones. Ah, damn. 89 to 90. You know what I'm saying? 90 to 91. Got a pocket full of stones. Got a pocket full of stones. Got a partner full of stone. You know what I'm saying?
The devil's love potion, free will motion on my Buick Park. Half things used to smoke 20s, now they smoking slabs. Played like a motherfucker client till
Man, you know I be bullshitting a lot. Them people that know I truly love them, no, I don't mean nothing when I say full of make lasso. You know what I'm saying? Shit. People that really know I'm here for good, not for evil. Know I'm a riddler, not a goddamn reader.
I got a bird on their ass. Put my boys down so they wouldn't have to rob. Now my clique is coming off like the fucking mob. My workers got workers, everybody's making bread, getting cash for putting stones in the pockets of the feds.
Got a pocket full of stones.
Got a pocket full of stones. Got a partner full of stones. Shit. Yeah. I'd rather have a pocket full of stone than get stoned by full. Now you know full I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Those say why her name Jeffrey. I said, I don't know, Pop, I don't know now. Y'all leave me alone, man. Come on now. Come on now. Leave mama alone now. We don't mess with no mamas, no aunties, no sisters, no brothers, no cousins, no nothing like that. We don't get in family business. We stay out of family business. You know what I'm saying? That's why I brought Christ. So it'll be a secret. You know what I'm saying? You won't be telling nobody. Oh, I'm finna get married, girl. Ooh, she gave me a $2,000 ring. Ooh, shit. Shit. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't coming to talk about no marriage, goddamn, with no goddamn woman or no man. We talking about marriage to the heaven, to the land. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you need to get to know yourself. If it's gonna be a rock, you better get along, goddamn. That's why I added Italy for Italian. That's why I added German for German. That's why I added goddamn Japanese for Japanese shit and Chinese for your Chinese shit. Chinese onion. You know what I'm saying? That's your onion powder, goddamn. Texas, goddamn, Mexico, goddamn, that's goddamn your Mexican ingredients, goddamn. You need taste because chili tastes just like goddamn taco shit. You make taco meat, mix it with some goddamn refried rice. You got missing this chili dogs. You throw a little mustard in it, nigga. Shit. I got a pocket full of motherfucking stone. God, a partner full of stone. Goddamn, remember that shit. Remember that shit. Remember that shit. Now, that might have been a white Fuller. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But somebody's Fuller stoned that nigga. 4166. Y'all need to stop playing with me, daddy. Yeah. Laying low, laying low, lay low again, nigga. Shit, me and Laylo and Richard went to goddamn Tawana's and Dave. Oh man, we went to the club, got drunk, came home, tearing up shit. We done accidentally knocked the goddamn VCR Dave bought for Tawana in the back of the TV. Trying to put a VCR in there, a VCR tape in there, and goddamn knocked the VCR in the back of the TV. Me and Richard and Laylo and Dave come out there fussing like a motherfucker. Tawana, they ain't gonna tell my shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we was ashamed like a motherfucker. We was like, Dave, man, we sorry, man. He ain't get all mad with us, but Dave was a cool motherfucker, man. When this shit started, Dave showed up, man, and then I had to bury Dave. Goddamn, and Dave, you know, Dave was nobody but Darren, and Darren was nobody but Uncle goddamn Jeremiah. That's who Darren was, Uncle Jeremiah. You know what I'm saying? And LC Marsh, them LC Marsh kids, them Darren kids. LC Marsh, that's Darren. Shit, this Howard, man. Shit, Pick, I'm so lost. And this crazy. Pick, you are the goddamn shit. This 9 Rock and Leonard. Now, so I don't want to talk no shit with nobody if you don't know Pick and Uncle Pick. And this Christopher, Billy the goddamn kid. And this James, Jesse James, motherfucker. So goddamn, you fuck with this family again, I'm gonna call my uncle, goddamn. Where you at? Wider. Oh shit. And I don't even want to find Wyatt, cause I know where Wyatt at. I met Wyatt when I came, goddamn. Wyatt right there in the bricks. Wyatt right there in the bricks. Wyatt right there in the goddamn bricks and center. So goddamn, you wanna fuck up? I'm telling you, when you see this light, you remember Paul? Blind. Soon as he seen me. I don't fuck around, man. And I don't come by my damn self, and I don't come in my own name. I let others do that. So whoever wrote some shit in my name, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But whatever they receive, it better not be bad. It better be all for me and the love of me and the children of God. And that's you. Shit, if you was doing it for yourself and it was for the love of God, then you good. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. 4196, daddy. That when I left, man. Shit.
Wow. Wow. They ready to blackmail this person. Wow, they think it's spell work, but it's karma paying them a visit. Wow. Yeah. They think it's spell. So this person